Hey Sag. How are you guys doing? I'm here to do your April spread. And I'm just going to do like a quick 3-card spread for you. So the last time that we spoke, oh, that's good. This just popped up for you. I don't want to take it. The last time we spoke, you were like suffering from like, just being yourself. Um, Living up to like certain expectations that were put on you. Right? You were just having trouble living to certain expectations. And I had to tell you, like, Sag, like, you are fine just as you are. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, don't listen to what people have to say. They're just haters, right? You're a star. And sometimes it blinds people. That's okay. They'll adjust, okay? So let me try to get this last card. I'm not taking all this. If nothing comes out, I'm just gonna have to pull one. Yeah, you're a star, and you don't have to apologize for being awesome. You do not have to apologize for being awesome, Sag. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull one for you because nothing wants to come out. Oh, this card. I'm getting this card a lot, so there's a happy home coming for you with the earth sign that broke your heart, that you experienced heartbreak with. Something happy is coming for you guys, okay? I'm just wanted to say that, but I'm not gonna pull that. There's a lot of stuff, like the Lover's card popped up with the Page of Cups, so I guess that was connected to that person as well. I guess they're gonna want to offer love to you now or something, okay? After the heartbreak. So that seems like it's going on. I don't want to pull that Four of Wands because, okay, so that popped up for you. Your wish is gonna come true. On the bottom, you have the Page of Wands, and I'm gonna leave it. This card also came for Virgo. I don't like to repeat cards, guys, just because I want different messages to come through, you know. If the cards are coming, it's because they're coming. It's not because I'm not shuffling them. Like, I trust the cards that come up on it. When I connect my readings, it's like a story, and I don't know how to follow stories that don't connect. Okay, so I really like to see the connection in my readings, but I haven't been like looking at the videos before I do these, so I don't even remember what it was. I just have like a quick idea of it. But I'm gonna start like looking at them to like connect them together because I feel like that's important. To me anyway. I don't know if you guys care or not, but for me, it's important. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and I kind of wanted to change this one too because I'm like, what does this mean? But whatever. And the Nine of Cups. And then, like I said, on the bottom you have the the Ace of Wands. I said because this is right next. This is the two cards that came in Virgo. I don't know. All right, so maybe you're connected to a Virgo Sag. All right, so let's go. Let's see. So you have this Queen of Swords here. And I don't see you to be this person, Sagittarius, because it's like this. No matter what you've been through, no matter what kind of heartbreak you've been through, no matter what type of struggles and situations you've been through, I feel like you will never take this energy. You know, I mean, when I was shuffling, the Three of Swords came with the Queen of Pentacles, right? So you have experienced Swords energy, you have experienced heartbreak, you have experienced difficulty. But I just don't see you, Sagittarius, as ever becoming cold like this. You know? Like, I feel like Sagittariuses, they go through heartbreak, but they just bounce back. Like, it's hard for them to not be warm and loving and caring. You know what I mean? Like, they will never turn cold like this. No matter how many heartbreaks they've gone through, no matter how many painful experiences they've had, Sagittarius are just not going to take this air energy. They're just not. They're just not. They're going to continue to be fire. So I don't feel like this is you. I don't. I honestly do not feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody else in your life. The person that probably caused some trouble in your life. Okay, I feel like you probably were dealing with somebody. They don't have to be like completely air, but they probably have like some air in their charts or something. You know, you probably, Sagittarius was dealing with somebody who was going through like some difficulties, somebody who has a problem expressing themselves like emotionally. That was something that was just strange to you, Sagittarius, because you're not like that. You're very open. If something's bothering you, you say it right away. You express yourself. You are loving, you're caring, you're warm. That's what I'm saying. That's why the last reading that I did with you, the February reading, I was like, how dare you think of yourself as less? You are so great. But then that reading was also about swords energy. It was like the Eight of Swords that had you trapped, negative thinking, negative thoughts. So it seems like, Sagittarius, you've just been surrounded maybe in your life by these kind of people. Like these kind of people that have been through a lot in their life, that have had many hardships in their life, and they just dealt with it through like negative thinking. Like they like and that's not the way you deal with things, Sag. You don't. Sagittarius is like, they're so good at problem solving. They know how to identify a problem and solve it in the best way possible. They are the quintessential diplomat. you know they're problem solvers, and they solve problems in a way that's beneficial for everyone. But no human being can be without emotions. Like, if you don't have emotions, you're not a human. Okay? This kind of element tends to confuse themselves and confuse other people as well. So I feel like this was you, and this was someone else in the past that you were dealing with, and this person brought a lot of confusion to you, Sagittarius. This person made you to just be confused because the way that they act is, even their logic doesn't make sense to you, Sag. Even their rationality, they just confused you. It was just confusion all around. And I feel like now this person is kind of coming to a realization that they were confusing to you, and that they were even confusing to themselves, right? And now they're ushering in a new beginning. And and because she's sitting there in the past, I just feel like this person has somehow come to like a conclusion. Okay. I just feel like this person has somehow come to a conclusion of like that they want that passion. They want to feel that. They want to feel that energy. And some way, somehow, you want it too. You know, I feel like you really want this new beginning too. You really want this new passion too. You just want this person to kind of like step out of their, this icy thing that they've built for themselves where they don't want to feel, they don't want to do anything. Yeah, that you're wishing for a new beginning. And if this is you in some way, just an energy where you've been hurt in the past and now you're wiser to not let people's negative thoughts about you or people's negative words towards you affect you. You mentally, you're strong now, and you're not going to let anybody's negative words affect you. Um, and you're looking for a new beginning. You're looking to usher in a new beginning. Okay. And like I said, this page of pentacles is coming right here on this Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is the person. They have becoming awakened. Like you have inspired them to take a step in the right direction, and they want a new beginning. They want a new passionate beginning. Your passion has inspired them to be more passionate about themselves. Okay. If this is not someone else, this is you looking to just start anew, start fresh. Well, I feel like it's this person, okay? This is the story. I feel like it's this person. Somebody in your life wants a new beginning, wants a new passionate beginning with you because of your passion. Your passion has inspired them. They want to take things slow though. This could be a earth sign that has a lot of swords in them. Okay. This passionate new beginning is coming, but it's gonna be slow. And it should be slow. Take your time, because with all the heartbreak and the heartache and the pain that happened in the past, probably because you guys were rushing, this fire energy, Sag, sometimes you can rush. Not really, but really. Um, with all this that happened, yeah, take it slow, okay? Take it slow, take your time. It's necessary because there's been a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. It's going to lead to marriage. Is that what you're wishing for? Sag, are you wishing for marriage? Are you wishing for a commitment? if that's what you're wishing for things to be right, for things to be just, for things to be um, righteous, you know? Maybe it didn't feel right before. It just didn't feel right. And you're just like, can it feel right? It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It'll be better. Okay? It's gonna come. And the high priestess is here again. And they're willing to work on it. They're willing to work on things. They're willing to move forward. They're willing to build and be with you. So, I'm sorry. So just be yourself, okay? Just be yourself, Sagittarius. You're not the kind of person to become cold, to become bitter, to become whatever. That's not your attitude in life. You take everything as it comes, and you try to mix and blend all your experiences to be the best that you can be. You take every lesson and you turn it into gold, okay? And that's who you are. You are temperance. You are the one that brings balance to every situation. So use that skill, that wonderful skill that you have, to harmonize things, to bring people together, to bring situations together. It's just a natural skill that you have because you have such a big and loving heart, and you just don't know how to be nasty and mean and cold and manipulative and vindictive or whatever. You take everything as it comes, and you know that everything happens for a reason. So you don't get bitter. You might get angry for a little bit. Everyone gets mad, but you never stay mad. You never stay angry. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull for you the angels, God, and goddesses. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius for April 2017. You received the angel of pleasure. The angel of pleasure. It says, take pleasure in the things you do. Take pleasure in the things that you do, Sagittarius. Okay. Um, sometimes a Sagittarius can kind of do things just out of duty without even knowing it, because that's just who they are. Um, people have a tendency to think that Sagittariuses are just reckless, and that they are fun loving, and they just follow their own pleasure. But not really. Sagittariuses are very responsible, and they have a strong duty to doing the right thing, okay, for themselves and for others, and especially for others, more for others, okay? Sagittarius have this like strong duty to do the right thing for other people, to make sure that other people's lives are smooth and healthy. They just have this humanitarian outlook on life, and they feel like they have a duty to the world, to make the world, like, just a more beautiful place for all people. Okay, So because of that, um, because Sagittarius can be like very goal oriented, very much like these are my goals and I gotta meet my goals. Sometimes Sagittarius just go through life just one goal after another, just to get the goals, and they don't really take they don't really take pleasure in the things that they do. They don't really stop to smell the roses. They're so busy making things happen. They're so busy mixing and matching and putting the pieces together that they hardly really ever take pleasure in what they do. Sagittariuses, they take pleasure in seeing other people happy. They're happy when they see other people happy, when they're able to make their family members happy, their friends, their loved ones happy around them. That's what makes them happy. So they don't really take pleasure in the things that they do. And so I feel like this card is just a reminder, Sag. Just enjoy it. Enjoy, what's going on sometimes. Okay, I know you feel guilty when you decide to enjoy and be indulgent. You kind of feel like, it's too much. It's kind of like a guilt thing. Have fun, that you can enjoy the moments and not be so worried about what's the next goal, what's the next thing that has to be done, what is the next whatever. Okay? So let me go ahead and read this Angel of Pleasure. And with this hope, this process that's going on, this coming together, this new beginning, this new passion, this new thing that's starting, it's just saying, Sagittarius, enjoy the moments, as this thing grows, as this thing comes into fruition. Just enjoy it. Don't be so concerned about the mixing and the matching. Don't be so concerned about putting all the elements together. Don't be so concerned about getting everything right, because you're going to feel the pressure of, oh, I'm the one that has to fix things. I'm the one that has to, get us on the right page. I'm the one that has to make it happen. And you don't have a problem with it, but you just know it's your responsibility and it's your duty, and you want to do the best that you can. You tend to put a lot of pressure on yourself. You want to do the best that you can. Don't worry about that. You are going to do the best you can. There's no way that you're not going to do great. Okay, go easy on yourself. Yeah, you have that responsibility, but it's going to get done. Okay, you can enjoy in the process. Okay. So this says, the message for you today is to start to take pleasure in all the things you do. It's not all about hard work, achievements, and performance. What is important is that you make the most of every moment in your life. Start to do things more that bring you pleasure and that bring pleasure to those you work, love, study, and play with. Try it. You may be surprised to find that when things become pleasurable, you accomplish more with less stress and effort, right? So before, you were probably working on this situation, you were probably working on this same thing, but you were putting so much pressure and so much stress on yourself to get it done because you are a Sagittarius, you're goal oriented. Okay, you're basically an overachiever without even realizing it, okay? So just relax. Relax. If you start to enjoy what you do more, like the book said, you will be able to accomplish your goals with a lot more ease and a lot more comfort. And then you can actually live in those moments and enjoy those moments as well with the ones that you love. All right. So that is your message for April, Sagittarius. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You're back at it, back to your balance, back to doing what you do best. And that's great. All right. Thank you again, Sag, and I'll see you next time.